Aaron Whitlow from the Markout Movie Podcast, and in today's episode of Shudder and Horror, I'm focusing on Curse Films, which is a new series that's on Shudder. It talks about different movies that came out throughout the course of horror history that has had an impact not only in the genre but also in urban legend, so to speak. So in this episode, focus on what you can see behind me is Linda Blair in The Exorcist. And so I own a copy of The Exorcist. As you can see, I have all the films. I've never seen the series Exorcist, but the film I have. Anyway, Exorcist is the movie that catapulted all other possession movies. If it wasn't for The Exorcist, we wouldn't have the Last Exorcist. We wouldn't have Abby, which is an African American blaxploitation version of Exorcist. We wouldn't have the Exorcism of Emily Rose. We wouldn't have a plethora of other different films. I would consider the Autopsy of Jane Doe is also loosely an Exorcist type of film, in my opinion. But anyway, The Exorcist is a film that is, a legendary film. And so what this new documentary series on Shudder explores is all the legends surrounding the movie. So, of course, there was a lot of people in the movies. Family members got sick, some died, sets caught fire, things like that. So there's a lot of legends attached to this film, and this series explores that. And it also, I went into a thing where I know a lot of the urban legends and legends of the curse that happened on the films, and but this series takes it in a totally different direction, explores things that I hadn't heard about. I didn't know that there was a murderer that was in the movie Exorcist. I had no idea that is a real thing. And then also it explores talking about actual exorcism, which is the most uncomfortable part in the series. In this episode is one of the most uncomfortable parts in this episode is seeing how it affected Linda Blair. Also seeing real people who are dealing with real issues going through exorcism. So it was also a very uncomfortable thing to see. But overall, I'm excited about the series. I can't wait to see what the remaining episodes bring out for me. I will continue to watch it, continue to explore it, and see what what else it has. Linda Blair, I did not know this until I watched this, that Linda Blair went through a lot of harassment after making this movie. A lot of people felt like she in herself was evil, that she was Pazuzu. Pazuzu, I forget. I think it's Pazuzu, because I'm confusing it now with the Simpsons episode that has Maggie possessed. You have to check it. If we have a clip, we'll put it in there for you. But anyway, so she went through a lot of possession. She went through a lot of turmoil, and I didn't know that people actually mailed her body parts, and she said she didn't really want to speak about that. It's crazy that happened to her, and so it's insane. My first encounter actually with Linda Blair wasn't The Exorcist, but was in Repossessed with Leslie Nielsen in it, and so it was a movie that was a parody of Exorcist, and it was a really fun movie. But yeah, this series is good. I can't wait to see the other episodes. I assume they're going to dive into Poltergeist. I assume they're going to dive into The Omen. I assume they're going to dive into I can't think of any other curse films. Those are the main ones I can think of. So I'm interested to see what it has. And this is on Shudder right now. So you can check it out. Once again, Shudder during this time has a quarantine code for you, so you can always look into trying to service out free for, I believe, 30 days, or so however long. And why not, man? If you love horror, this is a place where you need to go and check it out at. Well, that's the end of this video today. Thank you for your time. Thank you. I pray that you like and subscribe and share and click the notification button for updates on new stuff. I want to thank Bill Dorris for editing this video. If you want your films edited and edited well, please contact Bill Dorris. If he allows me, I'll put a link to get in touch with him. Anyway, we thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. And once of all, and well, always I say this, I thank you for marking out with me.